okay, I'm going to give this a shot and see how it works out. Oh, we've got serious problems going on in this world. There's really only one solution. There's always only been one solution. Let's see if I can do this. I'm trying to do this on a laptop instead of with a mouse, so it ain't very good. Solution. Sol we know is sun, and Lu is light, as in illumination, lucent, Lucifer, and Shin, or I love the shine on the end of it, because it is the fifth age. It's the sign of Aquarius, which is supposed to be the sign of love. And that is the only solution to the problems of the wars, the hate. Love and hate can't exist in the same place. And this has been a very hateful planet from, I made the comment this morning, I've made it to you guys before. This planet has been at perpetual war since the beginning of written history. And its time is up. There's a lot going on in the heavens right now. I wish I had a computer that I could run Stellarium and some kind of screencast with it, and it actually do what I want it to do. But one or the other tends to lag. Anybody got a nice tower they're not using? I was running a Stellarium D processor, which was kicking out 3.33 gigahertz, but I could overclock it to 4 with no problem, which is pretty much better than any quad core can do right now. So the programs that I need to run with the security I'm running, because I'm still going 7. I fight Windows 8 and Windows 10 trying to shove it up my ass every day. Every time I turn on the computer, I have to go turn off all their crap. And they've gotten really good at embedding it to replicate itself. I can go in and snatch the files out, rename them. It's not hard to do. But for some reason, they keep making their way back in, and I haven't found the back door they're using to shut it yet. But I will. In the meantime, our solution is the sun in Aquarius. He's the man in the sky. He's the man with the water. He's the water bearer. But it's a sign of air. I talked about this before too. The air is the sign of one, the Holy Spirit. The wind bloweth where it will. This is all, and love is a spirit. Hate is a spirit. We recognize them in each other and in nature as well. Man seems to be exclusive in the I hate you department. Mankind, women too. I mean, Lord knows we've learned to hate. I couldn't be happier at what's happened on my channel, that the men way outpopulate the women as far as who watches these videos, and I was stunned. And since my journey here, and I am healing and I'm getting a lot better. Shout out to Alex. Thank you, Alex. You have no idea. One day I'll tell you what you've done for me. Changed everything for me. Thank you again. But the men have reached out to me since I've been here. I have got to see the other side of the world, to where it's not all about this macho, masculine thing going on. I mean, I've been meeting some real people, some real souls, some real spirits, the loving kind, the Aquarian kind, the kind. And it's about time, because I've been waiting on it for a long time. I couldn't tell you how well I've been treated since I've been here. It's like being in a magical world. Everything's come alive. And I owe it all to my viewers, all of you, everybody that pitched in and helped, that even sent your love and light my way. Uh, you did it all. You in spirit did it all. And I couldn't be more pleased. I couldn't. I've learned so much. I have so much to share, which is why I'm aggravated about my computer and about the audio and the video. And I even had my keyboard go down. And for what I want to do, I kind of need a pretty powerful machine. And I'm running on a netbook, which doesn't even have a hard drive. It's like a really big kind of smartphone. It runs 3G or whatever. But it's old and it's seen its better day. So my next project is to try to get myself together, get the right components, and start pumping out some real videos. Because there is so much going on in the sky right now, and it's all coming to a culmination. There are portents upon portents of what could possibly happen. But the thing about this duality is when we get bad omens, all we have to do is turn it around, and we have a Nemo instead of an omen. We have a dab instead of a bad. We can flip it. There are two sides to every coin. It is depending on what you do with that energy, how you focus it, and a lot of times what you don't do. It's like a picture. It's not all the time what you see, it's what you don't see. What's missing from this? And that's the real story. It's like the Bible. What's missing, right? We all get it. There's something missing here. Yeah, the parts they took out. That's what's missing. It's what we don't see. My people perish for a lack of knowledge. But spirit is beyond knowledge. It is the all-knowing. Another key to Aquarius, being its motto is I know. During the Babylonian times, it was the I will. And when the Jew and Egyptian, and when the Jews came in Aries, their motto is I am, which they had the great I am. In Pisces, it's I believe, so they gave us faith. But in Aquarius, we get I know. And you can read a lot of books, I have, but what I know, I learned from experience. I would experiment a lot with a lot of what I read. I didn't agree with a lot of it. A lot of the experiments didn't work out well. But nonetheless, I learned. So now I know. But Spirit's coming with something completely different. And I'm just excited to wait and see what's happening to me here. I am being exposed to a full-blown on feminine spirit. I couldn't be more pleased as to where she's brought me and the people that I'm around. I'm actually having a hard time adjusting because I come from such a different, oppressive world that I understand what it takes a slave a while to get used to being free. I'll leave it at that. And hope this video works out. And love you guys, missed you guys, and send your light and love my way. Need that new computer so I can continue this. And I'm glad to be back.